Next we shall solve example 11.7. Two girls, each of weight 400 Newton, climb up a rope through a height of 8 meter. We name one of the girls as A and other B. Girl A takes 20 seconds while B takes 50 seconds to accomplish this task. What is the power expended by each girl is the question. So there are two girls, A and B. A and B are two girls. Now what both the girls are doing is, with the help of rope they are climbing up to some height h. They are saying that each of weight 400 Newton andre weight of the girl. Children, there is difference between mass of the body and weight of the body. Till now in the previously solved problems they had given mass of the body. When you say just mass 2 kg, 3 kg ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ, but you will not weigh your mass, instead you weigh your weight. It is because any body you consider on the earth, children, the gravitational force of the earth is acted upon it. So W is equal to M into G, you have learnt. Product of mass and gravity gives you the weight W of the body. Mass of the body, when it is multiplied with the acceleration due to gravity acting on the body, then you call it as the weight. When you say certain girls, means we cannot say their mass. Of course, their weight has to be given. So W is equal to M into G is given as 400 Newton is W for girl A, whereas weight of the girl 2 is each is 400, children. So weight of girl A as well as B both are 400 Newton. And they are climbing a rope of height which is equal to 8 meter. Girl A take 20 seconds. So time taken by girl A is 20 seconds, whereas time taken by girl B is 50 seconds in order to reach that height with the help of girl. What is the power expended by each girl? So each girl, how much power is spent by that each girl in order to go up the height? So they have given here power expended by girl A is, weight of the girl is M into G, displacement height is 8 meter they have taken, and time taken is 20 seconds for girl A. So we just now learned the formula for power. P is equal to work done by time taken, W by T. So this W is nothing but it is taken as the potential energy mgh divided by time taken. Why it is taken as potential energy, children? When the girl is trying to climb up using the rope, the potential energy is stored in the girl. As soon as once she starts coming to down, it is nothing but the kinetic energy. So here work done is nothing but the potential energy. Hence in place of W we are writing mgh divided by T. Why? Power is W by T. Now let us substitute. Power is equal to mass is, I will do it here. This is for girl A. Mass is 400 into acceleration due to gravity. I am doing wrong. See, W is equal to M into G, no, children. When they say W, it is both the product of mass and gravity. So it is mg. Totally is 400. H height is 8 meter. Hope you understood. Time taken is 20 seconds. Elite children, we are not substituting separately for m, g and h. Why? Because the product of m and g together, W is given as weight, that is 400 Newton. That is the reason totally mg is 400 into height h is 8 divided by time is 20. 0, 0 get cancelled in numerator and denominator. 2 1s are 2 4s are. 4 into 40 is 4 4s are 60, 0. So power is 160, unit is watts for girl A. Similarly, for girl B also, P is equal to W by T, which is mgh by T. For the second girl also, m into g is 400, same height h is 8. Time varies, only 20 seconds andre 50 seconds. So If you simplify 0 0 ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ 5 ones 5 8s 40 ಅಂದ್ರೆ power is 8 8s 64 watts. Correct? We got 64 watts for the girl B. So powers expended by girl A is 160 watt, whereas power expended by girl B is 64 watts. So that is what we understand. Next we have example 11.8. A boy of mass 150 kg50 kg runs up a stairs of 45 steps in 9 seconds. If the height of each step is 15 centimeter, find his power. Take G as 10 meter per second square. A boy is there. He's running and climbing the 45 steps he is making totally. So each step is 15 centimeter height. Athara 45 steps there. He runs a staircase of 45 steps. So 45 steps hattake bari 9 seconds tagota idane aa hudga. Find his power is the question. Hope you understood. 45 steps there. To climb the 45 steps, the boy who is weighing 50 kg is taking just 9 seconds, and height of each step is 15 centimeter on there. What is the power? He is so strong maybe. What is his power? Of course his power should be more. They are asking us to find the power. So here again the weight of the boy is given. W is equal to M into G is how much kg? He is weighing 50 kg. Alva? Sorry, mass is given, children. I'm sorry. It is mass of the boy is given as 50 kg andre. In order to find his weight, if you multiply the mass with gravity, acceleration due to gravity, that gives you the weight of the boy. So 50 kg on mass, acceleration they have assumed us to take 10 kg andre. His weight is 500 Newton. So W is 500 Newton we got it. And total height we want in the formula. Height ge 45 steps ide. Each step is 15 indra 45 into 15 we should do. But they have given children 15 centimeter. Height of each step is 15 centimeter. So you should convert it into meter, and instead of writing that, what we will do is just divide 15 by 100. Do not line here, it will confuse you. See, 45 steps is there. Each step is 15 centimeter in height, but you know we have to keep in SI units when we solve. So divided by 100 marta idini, so that it becomes 15 meter totally. Now if you simplify 5 table, I will go 5 2s are 10 0, 5 9s are 45 aito. 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20. 9 into 3 divided by 400, 27 divided by 4 we got. So H will be children, 4 5s are 24, 6s are 24 is nearest, 24 under 27 minus 24, 3 is the remainder, divide agala, decimal point at 0 tagondre, 4 7s are 28 is nearest, so 4 7s are 28 and the remainder 2, decimal point is 0 hakandre, 4 5s are 20. So height is 6.75 meter we got. Correct? Yes, it is correct. We got 6.95 meter. And how much time he is taking in order to climb, Mandra? It is only 9 seconds. So go with Soimold formula for power and substitute everything we know. Power is W by T. Wait children, and change the chalk. Is equal to W by T. W is mgh divided by T. So power is m into G together we have found it out to be 500 Newton. Height bandu 6.75 divided by time taken is 9 seconds. If you want children, directly you can do. Since 5 is there, 9 is there, I will try with 3 table. 3 3s are 9. 3 2s are 6. 6 are my decimal point is, so here I will keep my decimal point. 7 andre nearest 3 2s are 6, so 1 remaining andre 3 5s are 15. So I got 2.25. This type of decimal division you learn. So what I have now is 500 into 2.25 divided by 3. Again I will try with 3 table. If I do so, what will happen? 3 ones are 3, 3 0.7s are 21, 3 5s are 15. So P is 500 into 0.75. Don't wonder how I am doing anta. Illi, before this step children, here I taught you. 3 2s are 6. 6 are decimal point ittu, so immediately after 2 I kept one decimal point. 7 ittu, 3 2s are 6 is nearest, 1 remainder, 3 5s are 15 anta. But here if you look, 2.25 we have. 2 is not divisible by 3. We want 22 together. So, but in between 2 and 2 there was decimal point. So, in that case what you need to do is, let's write 0 point. 22 sikto. Nearest multiple of 3 to 22 is 3 7s are 21. 1 remaining, 3 5s are 15, 0.751. If you don't understand this, don't worry. I will show it here. One more method of shifting decimal point and making it whole number. I have taught you already many times. 500 into 6.75 divided by 9. I am going back to this step. Now children, 500 whole number, keep it as it is. This 6.75, we will make it the whole number. So we have to remove the decimal point. In order to remove, how many decimal places you are shifting? 2 decimal places alva. So 6.75, 675 ಆಯಿತು. 9 ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೀತಿದ್ದೀನಿ denominator. How many ever decimal points you are shifting in the numerator, that many decimal points should be added in the denominator. Okay na? So I am shifting 2 decimal points. 6.75, 2 digits ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 decimal points I am shifting. So 6.75, 675 ಆಯಿತು. 9 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ 00, 900 ಆಯಿತು. Now if you simplify, 00, 00 will get cancelled. Now again go with 3 table. 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6, 7 ಇದೆ. 3 2s are 6, 1 remainder, 3 5s are 15. Again 3 1s are 3, 3 7s are 21, 1 remaining, 3 5s are 15 anta. So 5 into 75 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 500 into 0.75 ಬಂತು. Whichever method you want, you can follow. When you multiply children, 37, 375 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ maybe 37.5 ಬರುತ್ತೆ power in terms of joules. That's it. What they have got, let me check. Where is it? Yes, 375 watts we have got children. Like this you should solve. Whichever method you want, you can follow. That is about 11.8. Next you have one small topic about the commercial unit. This than teaching, you already know what is the unit of power. What is power anta gottaitu. It is W by T. Rate of work done is power. What is this units? Watt anta gottu. If at all it is in large quantity, like kg use ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಹಂಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ kilowatt. I already said you, kW, kilowatt ಅಂತ use ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. When it comes to commercial unit, that is what we use in house, industries or in factories, what we use maybe in school also children. How many units daily, every month you get electricity bill to your house? Or what you can do is, you have the meter there. The person who comes from that electricity board will give you the bill looking at the meter reading of your electricity house, isn't it children, of your house, that meter board. There if you observe how much units of power is consumed in that month is being calculated. That will be in terms of this kilowatt, but not only kilowatt, it will be in terms of kilowatt hour. That is the commercial unit of power children. It is measured in terms of kWh, that is kilo, W for watt, H for hour. This is the commercial unit. If you see that in the board, on the meter board of your house children, kWh will be written. It means kilowatt hour. Andre 1 hour ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ ಪವರ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ for 1 month they calculate. That rotate ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. You observe the meter board children. That is about the commercial unit. One more important thing is See, what is 1 kWh? They are given. Let us say we have a machine that uses 1000 joule of energy every second. If this machine is used continuously for 1 hour, it will consume 1 kilowatt hour of energy. This 1 kilowatt hour is the energy used in 1 hour at the rate of 1000 joule per second. So 1 kilowatt is the energy consumed in energy used in 1 hour. So that is the reason hour is there. Energy used in 1 hour at the rate of 1000 joule per second. So 1 kilowatt is nothing but 1 kilowatt hour andre children. It is 1 kilowatt into 1 hour. How many seconds are there in 1 hour? There are 3600 seconds, isn't it? So 1 kilowatt andre it is 1000 joule per second work done into 3600 andre it is 36 followed by 6 zeros. 1 2 3 4 5 1000 into 3600, correct. So it is 36 into 1 is 36 followed by E30 E20. 1 2 3 4 5 zeros 1 3 plus 2 5. So they have kept as 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joules anta baritare. 3036 into followed by andre children, it is simply 36 into 10 to the power 5. 1 decimal point 36 na 1 decimal point hinde shift madidre I should subtract 1 from that. So 3.6 into 10 to the power minus 6 joule per second is 1 kilowatt hour. This you remember. Henge anta very simple. So if you are it is assumed that if you are using 1000 joule of you are doing 1000 joule of work by consuming 1 kilowatt of hour for 1 hour andre. So 1 kilowatt hour is 1 kilowatt into 1 hour. 1 kilowatt is 1000 joule per second into 1 hour then 3600. When you multiply you get 1 kilowatt hour is 3.6 into 10 to the power minus 6 joule per second anta ashte. You just don't worry about all this. What is 1 kWh anta you remember, it is enough. 3.6 into 10 to the power minus 6 joule anta. Again per second but I am sorry, it is joule ashte. With respect to hour only we have calculated. They are given here. See, the energy used in household industries and commercial establishments are usually expressed in kilowatt hour. For example, electrical energy used during the month is expressed in terms of units. Here 1 unit means 1 kilowatt hour. So 1 unit of current if you have used children, it is equal to 1 kWh, 1 kilowatt hour. There is one small example problem given in your textbook, example 11.9. What is given andre? An electric bulb of 60 watts. So what is the power of the bulb? 60 watts is used for 6 hours per day. So time is 6 hours per day it is used. Calculate the units of energy consumed in 1 day by the bulb. If at all the bulb of 60 watt, you might have seen in your house 60 watt bulb, 40 watt bulb, 100 watt bulb, and there are different bulbs irutte children. Based on the required brightness, we use those bulbs. So 60 watt powered bulb is there in the home which is used in 6 hours per day andre. How many units of power is being used in 1 day anta they are asking us to calculate. So the 60 watts ಇದೆ, but you know kilowatt is the SI unit children. So you should convert this 60 watts to kilowatt andre. This divide it by 1000. So what happens is 0.06 kilowatt barutte. Power consumed is 0.06 kilowatt. Time used eno 6 hours per day. Correct? Correct. 6 or 4? Yes, it is 6 hours per day. Now what we need to do is find out what is the calculate the units of energy andre. We are finding out energy here. So energy is equal to, our formula is power consumed into the time taken. Power consumed ಎಷ್ಟು ಪವರ್ ತಗೋತಾ ಇದೆ ಬಲ್ಬ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ If you find out the product, that gives the energy consumed. What is the power, children? It is 0.06 kilowatt into time taken is 6 hours a day. Nangide confused, 6 hours, yes. So now multiply 0. Shall I do it here? No place there. 0.06 into 6 point is here. When you do, children, this is 0. 6 6 are 36, 3 carry. 6 zeros are 0 plus 3 0. After decimal point, 2 digits are there. So 0.36 joules energy is, they are asking us to express in terms of units. In commercial, you also, children, they measure in terms of units, I said, no? So energy consumed by the bulb is 0.36 units. It consumes daily if it is used at the rate of, for the time of 6 hours a day. Very simple. New formula, ಇದನ್ನು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Energy ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ power into time taken. When you do, you get how many units of energy is consumed in a day. So per day, if it is 0.36 units, then think for how much would only assume this 60 watt bulb only is used at a home, and it is used 6 hours per day. Andre one dinake 0.36 units adre, calculate for a month how much would that bulb consume energy. Electric bill ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ for a month, only if that bulb is used. I am specifying. So this is about the commercial unit and one problem, children. Next, shortly I will be 21 question answers are there. I will be sending you the notes. I will be updating in my Google Drive. Please go through it, children. And one more thing, this completes the lesson, work and energy. We have studied the concept of work, its formula and derivation for the work done by the body. Next, we studied about the types of energy, kinetic energy, potential energy, its derivation, and we have solved problem based on that, and about the law of conservation of energy. That is, the total energy remains consumed anta ashte. And we studied about the commercial unit, last topic, and we solved all the example problem of this lesson. This completes the lesson, work and energy. Oh my god, we are left with last lesson, sound, children, that will complete your physics portions. So let us go little slow. We still have so much time till February, but we are left with only one last lesson, that is sound. I will be shortly sending the notes. Next, you will be receiving the maths videos, children, since we have many chapters there to be completed. Till then, please read the textbook, and when, as usual, when worksheets will be sent, you will receive more and more problems on these formulas. Try to solve it. Thank you, children.